Hey there, buddies. Apollo 413 here, and another episode of Asdivine Menace. I don't remember what was last happening, but okay. So, Granite Mountain. Hey, let's go ahead and explore. Oh. End the fight right as we go in. Good job, me. Looks like she used her rage attack. Her rage attack is extremely effective, like oh my gosh. Like holy shiz. Let's just go ahead and go down here. Go down here. Oh. Boy. Storm Disruptor, what was that? That rage attack though. Can you jump? No. Ooh. What's down here? Look at how smart these already is. What's down here? Oh.
Wow, look at that huge spirit tree here.
It belongs to the shadow spirit, Minerva. It should be about 200 years old.
Then that would mean she's younger than me. What's that look for? Don't tell me you thought I was a child.
That's amazing. Do you have the power to read minds?
You're terrible. I was only joking and you were totally thinking it all along.
Is that a bad thing? Huh? Are you here?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Izayuri.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am the shadow spirit, Minerva. You are the light spirit from Estrella, I presume?
Yes, that's right. My name is Ratona.
Radcliffe, please bring that here. This must belong to you, then.
My crystal, thank you.
To be so careless as to lose something entrusted to you by your own deity, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate your help, Minerva. I merely returned what was found by one of my sprites. Even so, you've been a great help. Be sure to thank your helper later when you get a chance. I will do that.
Izayuri, now since you have that crystal, why don't you try contacting Estrella?
Good idea. Would you do that for me, Ratona?
Of course. Huh?
I'm guessing you can't communicate? Freya, your knowledge about crystals, if I remember right. And you're knowledgeable about crystals, if I remember, right? Aren't you? Yes, let me have a look at that, if you would.
Yes. Let me have a look at that, if you would. I'm going to give a Mirolin's voice. It appears to have been damaged by a powerful shot of magic. Do you recall anything like that happening? A powerful shot of magic? Yes! I did get hit by something like that crossing between Estrella and Asdivine. Do you know what did it? Actually, no. I was running so fast to get away I couldn't see what kind of monster it was.
Izayuri. On Galaxy Bridge, which connects our worlds, there shouldn't be any monsters whatsoever. However, the situation has deteriorated this badly. Venera has had to warn us. It shouldn't come as a surprise these instances have started occurring.
I see what you mean. Although it worries me more you're unable to communicate with her.
It doesn't me. Venera may blood, hell. Ratona, were you given any instructions in the case of an emergency?
Actually, yes. Let me play them for you.
I know it has been a while since we last communicated, Isaiah. It is I, Vinera. As you may have already learned from my messenger, I have foreseen our worlds enveloped in the murk in my vision, and the entire destruction of our future. While the origin of the murk is unknown to me at this time, we deities must unite, and your power to purify will be indispensable. If you are listening to this recording right now, it means you were unable to receive the crystal I sent. With that being so, I propose to have either my messenger or one of your own spirits from Asdivine bring a telecrystal to Estrella. We can speak directly then. I will be awaiting your contact.
The crystal broke. It must have exhausted its magic. What's the plan now, Izayoi? I can have a telecrystal prepared right away if necessary.
I think it's best I go to Estrella myself.
What? Does this mean you'll come with me?
It does. I fear what could happen if I let you attempt to return to Estrella alone at this time.
Then, thank you.
You know you can't just up and leave Asdivine, Izayoi.
I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I'm too happy for this.
Why can't I? How can you be asking such a silly question? What kind of deity tosses his responsibility for his world by the wayside without a second thought? I only intend to be gone for a short while. Besides, it's not the first time I've left this world before. You know that, because you went with me the last time. The situation is different than it was then. I'm not sure it was 1300 years ago. I'm not sure it was 1300 years ago. Did I ask you to divulge my age to everyone? But to be more accurate, it is only 1200 years ago. Please don't make me any older than I already am. Does 100 years make such a difference? Are you honestly saying that to a woman? It sounds to me like some lashings are in order.
Please stop all this.
Rotona?
I'm sorry, this was all my fault for being so careless. I should have thought this through before you asking me to come with me. I don't want you talking to other women.
Rotona, that's not what this is about.
It's okay, really. Besides, I am the light deity of Estrella. No matter what happens, I'll deliver that telecrystal to Vinera. That's why I ask you to please stop fighting. I'm sorry for any trouble I have caused you.
Rotona. It seems I lost my cool. Please don't stare at the ground like that, Rotona.
But...
Izayoi, you said you would go see Vinera directly. I suspect there's a reason for that. Yes. She seems to have been affected similarly to the way you were in the Battle of Cameria. Though it's been 100 years since, you yourselves still can't bear the powerful magic that flows on Galaxy Bridge in order to cross between worlds. This is why I can't let you go.
Even Freya can't handle it?
Unfortunately, no. Vinera had perhaps thought Freya to be the best for this job, but we haven't corresponded since the incident. She may also not know the effects are as bad as they are. While I'm gone, I'd like you three to look after Asdivine. If you send the Merc to Yggdrasil through Freya, it should be sublimated. Now, can I have you do this?
It looks like all we can do is help, doesn't it? We'll do as you have requested.
Please leave everything to us.
Well, if you really think that's best, still, I'll be sad with you gone.
I appreciate it. There you have it, Rotona.
I really don't want to inconvenience you and...
You're not going anywhere by yourself. When I say this, it doesn't mean I'm making light of your abilities either. The effects of the Merc have already increased and you were attacked once before. If Vinera knew that, she'd never let you go anywhere by yourself. Now, let's go together. I have your back.
Then I have yours too.
It sounds like we're both covered then.
It does, doesn't it?
Not sure I like how chummy these two seem together.
Your jealousy is pitiful to watch, Iris.
In the meantime, I'll look for a suitable crystal. If you had no way to communicate with us, that would be especially problematic.
I'm counting on it. We'll head for the gate now.
Then we'll meet you there later. Iris, Minerva, let's go.
Right.
Let's get ready and head to Lilac Temple. We'll also need a ferry to cross Petaro Lake, so it's back to the guild for that.
Okay, lead the way.
And I guess we'll leave it at that. Save. Alright, world-ending vision. Okay, thanks for watching. Blip blip blip.